Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Uchi, and we are here again with some more Japanese goodies, except we're not eating no more. Because actually, at the time of this recording, I'm doing this right after the last one. And yeah, I feel like I need to drink a lot of water because of all that candy I just had. But today, we're going to do a little bit something different, a little bit more hands-on material stuff, okay? And this one is actually going to be really fun for you guys to check out. This actually reminds me of a series I used to call Weekly Pickups, except I don't know how often this is going to be. So hopefully, this will happen as often as I possibly can for you guys, just to get some more content for you guys on the channel. It's a little bit different content for you guys, and obviously it's relating, because definitely when you see what I got for you guys today, well, you definitely will enjoy it. So why don't we get right into it? I'm gonna just whip it out of the bags one by one. I told you it was relating. We got volume 2 of Dragon Ball Super. So this is a super manga. Okay, now if you guys are not reading this, I highly recommend that you do. This is something that a lot of people realize, but even though the continuity is basically the same, there are a lot of points that take place in the manga that we have not seen in the anime. Much like Super Saiyan God Vegeta, he makes an appearance in this manga. And I don't think this volume per se, he might, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I read these chapters, but definitely check out the manga, read it, and love it. And speaking of which, definitely expect to see some manga chapter reviews on the channel. Up next, we got... oh, look at that, volume 3! Volume 3 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. You can get it basically anywhere where books are sold, especially if they have a manga section, because if they don't, they're already whacking my book. Get the Super manga. I cannot stress how important it is to read, to see the differences, and to compare, contrast, and to love all the adaptations, keyword adaptation, of the Dragon Ball franchise. Dragon Ball Super, of course, coming after the anime. For those that didn't know, the anime came out first, but then the manga followed it, and the manga is still actually going on right now. Here's a little picture of the coming volume previews, like the covers, because I don't know, well, I think now they updated the covers on Amazon, but yeah, here you go, check it out, volume 3. Ooh, what do we got here? Next, but certainly not least, because we definitely got a bunch of more stuff coming for you guys. We got the official Super Dragon Ball Heroes manga. What's awesome about this, right? Well, not really awesome, because what I'm about to tell you, it's only available in Japan. And I don't think they're ever going to plan on making this into English. I would love them to do that, so that way I can read it, because right now my Japanese is very skoshi wakarimasu, if you feel what I'm saying. I definitely can't read much, but if you look, I'll zoom in again for you guys. If you look, it comes with a freaking Super Dragon Ball Heroes card. So when I finally make my way out to the Land of the Rising Sun later this year, actually like next month, I will be able to play the game, but I need more cards. So please, send me some cards. So I'm gonna open this up for you guys just so that we can take a look at the card itself. Of course, these manga volumes are a lot smaller than what you would expect from regular manga volumes. For those that don't know, there's an actual huge size difference. These volumes are the American, North American release manga books, okay? In Japan, they make them a lot more concise, and they make them a lot more smaller. Why? Because the culture is very on-the-go, mobile. They like small things. They like having things easily accessible, so they can just take it out their bags, their purses, whatever. And even their bags are small. So you know what? Like, this is ideal for those that don't know. So let me just open up the front cover. Wow, okay, so it has an alternate cover. So look, this comes off, okay? So the book cover itself actually slides off, and we get to see something a little different. And the card's actually in the back. I just saw that. Wow, look at that. So this is the default cover right here, okay? I'll put that on the side for you guys. And then I forget I'm looking at Super Dragon Ball Heroes content, but this is OD! This is actually OD. Check this out. Take a look who's on the cover. Take a freaking look. You know who that is, right? You know who that is? That's the old Paragus. And that, I have no idea who that is. That is actually a new character to me. I've never seen that. But if we flip it on the other side, we got Cell, an evil Cell. That is insane. That looks like some demon-possessed Harudegarn kinda crossover. Holy crap, we got Kid Buu and Frieza right down on the bottoms here. That is actually insane. Okay, looks like where my fingers are right there, we have Turles and Janemba. These are like all the crazy, demonic, super Akuma versions of the characters. And I'm obviously saving my man Broly last but not least, right over here, okay? Broly, the best one on the screen. I don't care what you say. Don't at me. All right, and then obviously you guys definitely want to see the card. I want to see the card. They don't want me taking this out. Can I take it out without ripping it out? It is very, very tightly placed within this book. I'm almost inclined to just like rip it, but I don't want to ruin this because it's from Japan, man. All right, so there's like a little insert thing that I'm trying to just rip open ever so gently. Wow, and it's a holographic. This is my first ever Super Dragon Ball Heroes card, guys. There's some information on the card on the back. Obviously, I've never played this game, so I don't know exactly what it says. Probably a bunch of different kinds of power levels, values for how the game works. But guys, I couldn't ask for a better first card to have. This is the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I have to say this is very relevant to what I have been predicting for the the Dragon Ball Super movie, Broly. I definitely feel like we're definitely gonna see an appearance from Gogeta in that film. So this comes with the second volume. There's only 2 volumes out so far right now, from what I understand. Oh wow, look, there's even, if I flipped, I went like this, and there's actually an ad for Black Clover because it's good. You don't believe me? You believe it when Super Dragon Ball Heroes tells you? Read the John, watch the anime, and watch my reactions while you're at it. Oh, this is an ad for a bunch of stuff. Wait a minute. They made new Prince of Tennis? Nah, this can't be. This is probably just a generic ad, just like showing off like what other volumes there are to pick up. So yeah, I wonder, is Prince of Tennis actually back? Well, there's Boruto, there's the Zumo, there's the Golf, the Red Laser Beam. I believe the red Laser Beam dude is the same guy that made CoroCoro Basket. Wow, this ad is so cool. Look at this, so colorful. Like all this stuff in here. Just advertising a bunch of stuff, a bunch of different manga series, prices and all that. Yeah, I wish I could read Japanese. We'll get there one day, guys. We'll get there. I might skim through this later on just for the heck of it. Okay, next in the bag, we got... Okay, so I think this is a CoroCoro magazine. I wish I knew, and I probably should have asked before I left, but let me just tell you guys, you know how I am? You know how excited I get? I didn't even ask the obvious question, but I just assumed that this is Zorua, one of the newest additions to the seventh generation of Pokemon. I figured this was CoroCoro. If I'm wrong, I'm completely sorry about this, but we're gonna open this up. It does come with like a deck or something. I don't know exactly what that is, but these magazines come shipped with actual items. Let's see exactly what we're working with here. Another thing they do in Japan is obviously they keep all of their magazine and book material wrapped up in plastic, because obviously they don't want you to read it while you're in the shop. They want you to buy it and then read it. This is pretty smart, but at the same time, it's like you can argue, and that's why we are 2 different parts of the world, right? Okay, so whatever was sticking in the middle of this was literally, so this is how big the magazine actually is. I actually love, this is actually a really high quality magazine. This isn't the same kind of paper you'll normally expect, or for like just a generic magazine or something. Whoa, man. Okay, so I'm so dumb. Literally the contents of the magazine, like what I'm about to get and show you guys, are right here. Okay, I'm getting a freaking poster, and I'm getting that card. I don't know what the card is for. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but it's all right in here. Okay, so let's see. Can I just tear it off from this? It's like a QR code ticket. It's for Greninja that goes into Ash Greninja. My God, I wish I could read Japanese. We'll get there. We'll get there. You can just peel it and tear it right here in the front cover. So this is, it even says not for sale on the back. This is a QR code for some game. Help me, please. Also, I believe this is the poster. Yes, it has to be. Let's go Pikachu. Let's go Eevee. Oh, and it tears. Tell me how they put a mini book in a magazine. Oh, oh yes. Okay, that's the trick. You can't look when you rip it. But yeah, it's literally like right on, like open the front cover, And it's literally right in here. It's like really hard to get out there, but you know, we did it. So this is what we got. Interesting. Wow, okay. What the heck? I'll show you guys all this in a second, but this is definitely like a mini guide, I think, to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. It's actually giving like tips and tricks, I think. And it even shows the Mew encounter. Holy crap. And it shows off the Pokemon Go Plus ball peripheral. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all right. So what I just saw, you guys will just see, okay? So I'm just gonna go through it. All right, so you guys can see it one page at a time, just like how I saw it, okay? Yeah, like look at this. Like it's definitely, it has to be like tips, okay? Because they have like examples and showcasing. Like, I mean, that's really weird because the game's not even out yet. So I wonder if this is like just for people to hold on to, so that when the game actually comes out, like you'll actually be able to utilize this as a little quick mini guide. I'm not sure, but there's Mew right here, showing off like, you know, the new peripheral right here, the Ball Plus, I think that's what it's called. And you can use that to control the whole game. Like you can play the game with just that, which is insane. Okay, there it is. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu on the Nintendo Switch, coming out later this year. I think is going to be November 12th. Don't quote me. Let me just check. And it's worldwide. I don't know if they're going to have... They should have the date. Oh, it's on the 16th. My bad, guys. So it is on the 16th. So there we go. The poster is the biggest thing here that we're dealing with. Getting this one out of the magazine is going to be the most challenging, I'll say. But all right, you know what? Instead of taking it out of the magazine, I'll just show it to you right here from the magazine. Bam. That is a dope freaking poster. This is the Pokemon movie Everyone's Story. It just recently came out in Japan, obviously at the time of this recording, and it teased another movie coming out next year starring my boy Mewtwo. Okay, so for those that don't know, Mewtwo strikes back with an evolution, if you feel me. Let's like skim through this really quick. So yeah, so they're talking about the Pokemon Let's Go anime. They're talking about the Zorua. Holy crap, look at this. This actually is a 6th scan. Or, wow. I'm so used to saying scan when I have the actual physical magazine in my hand. This is where it comes from, guys. This is where it comes from. Zorua in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I'm assuming. There's a 3DS in front of me, so it definitely is. Probably talking about the new moves down there. All his different special abilities. And showing off more traits, more stuff. Like, this is just a really cool, colorful magazine. I almost wish that they did this stuff for us over in the US, but unfortunately, I don't know why. They probably just don't like money, I guess. Wow, okay, so we have like a fan art section. They're talking about Pokemon Quest in this one right here. I don't want to go through every single page and make this video longer than normal, but yeah, there is definitely a lot of awesome Pokemon content to be covered and to go over within this. What the hell is this? Okay, I need to actually play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. What is going on here? Yeah, I feel like I'm going through hella spoilers right now. Yeah, this magazine is really cool, really colorful, very vibrant. This has to be CoroCoro, man. This has only been talking about Pokemon. By now I would expect to see something about something else, but you know what? It does make sense that Pokemon has its own exclusive magazine going over only Pokemon things. They have a kids station. They literally have dates of when they're airing every freaking movie in Japan. Look at this. That is so awesome. Dude, sometimes I wish I lived out there just to experience all this cool stuff. Now, how come they don't do that here? Some cool Lugia information, more merchandise, all this crazy. What is this? Satoshi Tajiri. Oh, that's the creator. Oh, cool. Look, and then at the end of the magazine, there's like a manga, like a little short kids manga for Pokemon right here. Yeah, it's like super basic. This is really cute. Yeah, I'll show you this last page right here. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. I like this a lot. All right, so I don't know what's going on in this last page right here, but this is something that's advertising Lugia doing something, and we got Pikachu and Eevee. Maybe this ties into the games. I have no idea, but it freaking looks cool. It's Lugia. You can't go wrong with my man Lugia. Okay, so that does it for this magazine. We do have a couple other things to show off for this video, so let me put this one aside. So I got 2 movies, and they're both on Blu-ray, all right? And they had a special. It said 2 for $30. All right, so here we go. I got Akira and Your Name. So the craziest combination of movies, but they're two freaking classics of their own right. Your Name, probably one of my newest recent favorite films of all time. And Akira, obviously one of the most popular movies in the history of anime. And if you ask me, I would personally love to see an Akira remade series brought back, whether they do a movie, because for those that don't know, there's material that takes place that happens after the movie, the events that happen in the movie. So unless you read the manga, you have no idea. And obviously this is argued amongst a lot of the fandom and a lot of people that have, you know, talked about this and brought this up in conversation. Me personally, I think that with the right studio and team behind the film or series, whatever adaptation they want to go with, it would be done right. And people are scared. They don't want to touch it. They don't want Akira to be touched because they don't want it to be ruined. As long as they don't do what they did to Berserk, I think they'll be okay. So you might be asking me, like, why did I buy these on Blu-ray if they're in Japanese? Well, it does say on the front here that the audio is in both Japanese and English, and there are subtitles. So that's the cool thing about a lot of Blu-rays. If you didn't already know, well, now you will know. We, North America, share the same Blu-ray region code as Japan. So if you were to buy a Japanese game for the PS4, if you were to buy a Japanese game for the Xbox One, if you were about to buy a Japanese movie on Blu-ray, it will work on all of your Blu-ray devices, whether it be a PS4, an Xbox One, or a regular Blu-ray player. I think this might have fell out with the CoroCoro magazine, I think. What is this? Is this like a... Oh, is this like a money clip? I think I got like a one-piece money clip. Yeah, because I recognize these characters. These characters are like... I don't know if this is actually a money clip, but this just held this together. Do I have any money to try this out on? Nope, I'm broke. And last but not least, I wanted to save this one for the last thing I showed off because I'm gonna have to make a separate video just for this one for what I want to do. I want to do a comparison and contrast video because we got... I hit myself in the chin. The 50th anniversary special edition cover of Weekly Shonen Jump. Now, if you don't already know, the Weekly Shonen Jump is still going on in North America. However, it's only digital. It used to be physical, but when it was physical, it was only monthly. Japan gets a weekly, thick magazine like this every freaking week. That's how popular it is in Japan. It's part of the culture. It's part of your everyday life. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen every freaking Monday. People will walk on through the newsstands, leave their yen, pull the book, pull the book, pull the book. It's great. It's a great. It's a wonderful sight to see. But I'm just gonna open this just to breathe it all in. Now, I made a point that I needed to buy this one for sure. And normally, whenever I am in Japan, which has only been twice in my life so far, I have always made it a point to buy whatever the weekly issue was as like a memorabilia, you know? And for this, I obviously didn't go to Japan this year yet. However, I saw the cover for this last week when they were showing it off what the new cover was going to look like, and this one just looks so freaking awesome. It has Goku, it has Luffy, it has Midoriya and Naruto doing the same ninja pose. Like, how was I not gonna buy this, okay? These two right here, these two guys, and Horikoshi, freaking the genius behind My Hero Academia, he's the one that drew Naruto in that pose. And obviously we have, who's that? Oh, that's Hinata from Haikyuu, and he's on this horse that's from, oh man, I forgot what the series was called, but it's from the 90s. It's a manga from the 90s. It's a horse rider. And we got Asta with, wait a minute, that dude, like, he's from Yu Yu Hakusho. He definitely from Yu Yu Hakusho. And in this very series is the debut of Burn the Witch, which is a one-shot by the creator of Bleach, Tite Kubo himself. He made that. That's what's going on in this. Oh my god. This is actually my wall. This is actually my banner on Twitter. Yep, what I'm looking at is actually my banner on Twitter. This is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. I'm so happy that I bought this, and I needed to buy this because this is the 50th anniversary, and this cover is amazing. This cover speaks for itself. Now, if you try to buy this on eBay or something, it's already like valued at way above what I paid for this. This is like $5, okay, and that's basically how much it is. It's actually less in Japan. It's like 250 yen, which if you were to equivalent that into US dollars, it's like $2 or something like that. So every issue, I'll zoom in for you guys just so you can really see it. So if you notice, the colors, the pages are actually colored off in their own sections. So that means that if I was to, you know, you can tell what you're reading. They actually, wow, is this an issue of Haikyuu in Shonen Jump? Okay, let me stop right there. So yeah, I'm gonna go in depth and talk about what's different from this versus the American version, because I do have the digital version on my iPad, and I will do a whole comparison just talking about how awesome I think this is and the American version is. I want to see what we might have taken out from this, probably a bunch of the ads and all that stuff. Let me not spoil myself, and let me not spoil it during this video. I want you guys to definitely check that one out. So look forward to that one. Let me know what you guys thought about all of the cool stuff that I showed you guys today that I got for this video in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit me up on Twitter. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the Discord, especially on Discord, and make sure to become a Patreon if you support your boy and would love to see more content like this. It definitely supports the channel, and it supports more videos like this so I can show you guys more cool stuff. And as always, guys, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. And I almost forgot about this. So this is actually what came in the CoroCoro magazine, and it fell on the ground, and I totally forgot about it. So inside this, I get a Pokemon ball keychain, and it actually is a keychain taken after how the Pokemon Go Plus ball is going to look. So I'm going to open this up for you guys right now. Poppy bubble wrap. And that's not so poppy. Oh, there it goes. I wonder if this turns on. Hold on. Because there's a battery placement on here, and there's like a little light in here. Hold on. Oh, is there a switch? Oh, there's a switch. Hold on, let's see. Oh, wow! That's really cool. Whoa. Wait. If you... So, alright, obviously, I don't think you guys are going to see that. I'm probably blinding you guys. I am so sorry right now. I'm so intrigued. Because if you actually illuminate this on a wall, that's, like, if you're in a dark room, or even on the palm of your hand, you could see a Zorua. You can literally see Zorua. Hold on, I want to see if I can if this comes up on my hand. Hold on, ready? Do you see that? This is probably one of the coolest keychains I've ever seen. It literally illuminates a freaking Zorua. That is so sick. Like, wow. No, I can see it. Holy crap, that's so cool. I choose you, Zorua. That's cool. So you could like replace the battery and stuff like that. So that's dope. So this is a keychain. Bam. Man, this is a really cool inclusion for a magazine, dude. So jealous.